Appropriate for.
I'm going to reconvene the Camarillo Sanitary District. We have a public hearing ourselves. This item is compensation of board members CSD ordinance. And do we have a staff report?
Yes, this item was scheduled for the board so that it would provide you the opportunity to consider and discuss an increase to board compensation. As indicated in the agenda, state law authorizes the board to consider an annual increase to board compensation not to exceed 5% per year. The last compensation ordinance was adopted in August of 2018. The proposed ordinance, if adopted, would increase board member compensation by 5% to $188.14 for each day of service for board members. I'm available to respond to any questions.
Are there any questions?
Let's see, I have a question. If this is approved, when will it go into effect?
It'll come back for a second reading, and then it'll be effective 30 days after that.
Okay.
Are there any other questions?
I think it might be worth commenting what 5% is. If it was mentioned, I missed it.
$8.96.
Yep.
All right, with that, this is advertised public hearing, so I'm going to open the public hearing. And would anyone like to speak on this item? Seeing no one come forward. I know we had a written comment submitted via email. Besides that, I don't see anyone else here to speak for the board, so I'm going to close public hearing. And any discussion?
You want me to start?
I voted against, last year, voting against increasing the compensation for board members, and I will vote against it this year. I don't support an increase in compensation. I think the compensation is already enough.
Mrs. Craven?
I agree with Mr. Tremblay. I think that it's sufficient, and I would not support increasing it this year.
Ms. Santangelo?
Same thing.
You got your three?
At this point, does it simply die as for lack
There's
of?
no motion.
Yeah, there's no motion, so, okay. Yeah, for the record, I feel just the same way.
So
At this point,
we go back to.
so I'm going, you want me to adjourn
yeah,
the?
you wanna-
Yeah, we already covered comments, so I'm going to adjourn the CS.